I want to start off by saying that I do like D.Va. She's fun to play, I enjoy a mobile tank, and I love her ultimate's capabilities. I just really like D.Va. I mean, I really like D.Va. But half the time I feel like I don't do anything. So this is where I ask myself, what can be done with D.Va? Let's start with the pros. She basically has 2 lives, which, in my opinion, is awesome for a tank. She can sit in the front and do her best to distract people until she has to jump out of her mech and run to safety. With her unlimited ammo, she can tear through her enemies at close range, which is really good against bigger heroes. The combination of her ult and her boosters can give her some clutch victories, and the reset her mech gets when she gets a kill with her ultimate can really show the good divas from the bad. I have had games where I go into a group of enemies, get a couple kills, throw out an ultimate, run back behind my team, kill someone with it, and jump right back in the front line at full health again. But this is where my other games come into play. More than half the time, I feel like I don't do anything. My biggest issue with D.Va is that she doesn't feel like a tank. Her defense matrix feels kind of off. It's a cool ability, but its cooldown doesn't allow it to be very effective since it has no other benefit other than the very short duration it has. If you look at other abilities like it, Reinhardt has his barrier field on no cooldown. Winston's barrier projector is a big dome around him, and Genji's deflect reflects the projectiles back where he's looking at. All these abilities do the same thing, but with better results and benefits. Now let's talk about her boosters. I have a weird love-hate relationship with this ability. It's one of the reasons why she is so fun to me. There are times where it'll be really badass and I'll knock people off the edge for my team, and other times where it's just kind of useless. More often than not, this ability is worthless without her ultimate. I like this ability, but I feel there could have been more done with it. D.Va is this weird in-between off-tank that gets outclassed by others that just do her job better. She doesn't really do damage most of the time, and she doesn't really tank either. She feels more like an anti-tank to me, which isn't bad, but again, we have Reaper who outclasses her with ease. What I think could be done is giving her defense matrix something more than just stopping ranged attacks. My first idea is when she uses it, she starts building up in damage based on how much she absorbs during the duration to a cap. Once the duration is over, or when she cancels it, D.Va could have this burst of AoE damage around her. The damage can have a delay, so you can use it in combination with her boosters to get to the other team's front line and deal a good amount of damage, then focus down the lower health targets. Or instead of making it deal damage, D.Va could have it heal her as she takes in bullets. Every time you hear the sound it makes, she could receive a portion of her health. Either of these changes could fit her into a tank or keep her with this sick off-tank thing she has going on for her. Another idea I thought might be good is with her boosters. When she activates it, if she is going in a straight line, it could build up in damage, and once she hits someone, they take damage based on how much was stored up. But if she changes directions during this time, she doesn't increase in damage. Giving her boosters a longer duration, slower speed, and a longer cooldown could really make this ability shine, turning it into something really cool. And those are my thoughts on what we can do with D.Va. She is such a cool hero, and I really want her to be viable. To me, these changes fit her playstyle while giving her more to offer and making her stand out rather than just being a lesser version of other tanks. If you liked the video, hit that subscribe button and tell me your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.